right? Your fans will be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Brady in at the 3, the small forward.
Okay, Evan Mobley is big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
And here is Curry. And there's the pass to Peters. Here's P. 5 to shoot. 16 feet away. And he jams it with authority.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Now, here's Garland. Floats one, and the layup is up and in.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
He no good. Cavaliers on offense. Here's Brady. Down low. And stolen by Wiggins. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. He dishes it to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Here's Kuminga. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Curry against Garland. For 3, Mitchell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Being up 3-2 and having 2 opportunities, including tonight, to take the championship, I asked him how they were approaching Game 6 in this hostile environment. He said, well, home or away does not matter to us. We want to close it out right now, right here. I'd much rather not even think about a Game 7. That answers that question, Kevin. We want to take care of business tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turn.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Wiggins outside. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell right side. Mobley the pass to Brady. Goes up with it again. Mobley misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bradley.
2 minutes.
Now here's Kuminga. Defended by Allen. 6 on the shot clock. And Kuminga throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson is checked in for Peters. Walker comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Simmons subbed in for Wiggins. Here's Christopher. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Howard kicks to Garland. Here's Christopher. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And now Now here comes Simmons leading the break. Wasted no time on that one.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Towns missing. Warriors leading by 4 to the middle. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that's why it's above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Hamilton the pass to Garland. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Passes it to Walker. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Garland surveying the D. Dishes to Hamilton. Here's Christopher. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them.
4. Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Leaders out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's P. And it's Bradley in at the 2-guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Cavaliers was all business. He scored 22 points, and the energy he played with was amazing, willing his way to a double-double. And his play is what allowed them to finally bust free. Snapping a losing streak like that is huge for a team's confidence. Kevin, it will be interesting to see if he can help them get another W tonight.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Garland finds Allen. Mitchell with it. That's the 3 fly. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 for the 4 so far. Pass to B. Inside. Kuminga. And the layup's good off the glass. Kuminga's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Garland dishes to Allen. Grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 10. Takes the 3. And good. The 3-point shot good from P. P's got 5 points in the quarter.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Mitchell. Gets himself open and drills it. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the night.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
A pass to Kuminga. Shoots over Mobley. Kuminga, no good.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
To the paint. Here's Peters. And he converts the layup. Peters has got his second basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Garland. He passes to Kuminga. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Whitehead's checked in for Golden State. A switch here also for Cleveland. Love's checked in. Wiggins passes to B. Back to Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Jackson, he's checked in for Golden State. Simmons comes in for Kuminga. And both free throws good for Wiggins. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell looking it over. Takes it inside.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Pass to P. Golden State moving the ball around. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's Wiggins missing.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Love kicks to Mitchell. Passes it to Howard. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Whitehead. Now the pass to B. There's the lob to Jackson, and emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Mitchell outside. 20 feet out. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the
27. The Cavaliers, 19.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You have to like what we're seeing here from Jonathan Kuminga.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic stuff.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out. There we go. And Brady in at the small forward position. For 3, Mitchell gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Peters with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 9.
But Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
Back to Garland. Shoots over Curry. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Garland's got 8 points. Garland against Curry. He passes to Peters. Over Allen. Peters misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Here's
Brady. Covered by Wiggins. He was all alone on that one.
Mitchell.
He's got 10.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's...
Here for the Warriors. Walker's checked in for Peters. Simmons comes in for Kuminga. He's checked in for Bradley. And it's Whitehead in for Stephen Curry. Wiggins passes to P. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Kick out to Hamilton. Over Wiggins. Towns trying to get open. They get it back. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on that.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. There's Whitehead at balls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. What a quarter that saw them generate. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got P. Peters out there with Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Simmons in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Warriors trailed by 12. Pass to Peters. Tries yet again. Kuminga, no good. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Mitchell wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Simmons. The Warriors shooting at 50% in a decent group. Kuminga the pass to Pete. And he goes strong with the one-handed jab.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. We talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
He hits the second from the line. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Passes it to Pete. And stolen by Mobley. There's Garland. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. The wide open look here for Garland. The shot misses. The Warriors go the other way. Here's Brady. Here's Mobley. He can't get it to go. Higgins outside. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display. And ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy.
Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Pass to Brady. Back to Garland. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell left side. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range, they get it back.
Jared Allen.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Oh, what an impressive triple drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
The pass to Brady. Back to Mitchell. The tray. Peters grabs the miss. Peters has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Cavaliers.
It didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but man, how things changed in a hurry.
Man, I'd say it was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity. And not just to come back, but how about to come back and win going away?
They got the job done in a big way here in Game 6. And I think they're starting to carve their names into the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've got this title wrapped up. So impressive what they were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games. They had the opportunity to clinch the championship right here, right now, and they did not let it slip away.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Darius Garland.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Korkmaz passes to Martin. Pass to Christopher from the arc. Walker with the rebound. Now Diallo. Here's P. And the miss.
That's the end of the game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
are the new
Please
NBA
drive home
champions.
safely.
Just
We'll see
tremendous.
you again at the next event.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
And you talk about a defining moment. This is it. They have played so well together. They deserve every ounce of this NBA championship moment.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.
pull up at Sunday service, some Bugattis, I call up you.
Okay, it's that time again. Who's up first?
I know you got to be disappointed right now, but can you reflect on the journey that brought you here this year?
Yeah, it's hard right now. I can't even lie. The pain is very fresh and it cuts deep. You know, and we've done a lot this year, man. We've got nothing to be ashamed of. Just think about where I started and where I am now. It's just, I really just can't help but smile, bro.
Of course. I mean, you came here after the draft, and there were questions, right? Do you feel like you've answered them?
I mean, I don't know what else I can do, Nate. I don't. I mean, the only thing I can do is win a championship, sure. That seems a lot for a rookie. So if someone isn't a believer yet, that's on them, not me. I'm gonna do me.
When you come this close to winning it all, it's obviously hard not to look back and question certain decisions. Is there anything you would change about this season?
Wow, that's a good one. Is there anything I would want to change about this season? Not really. I mean, when you look at this season, we managed to get further than we expected. So I guess when I started, I was a little tense. I'll admit it. But, it took me some time to relax and, start playing my game.
Well, that's a little hard to believe. I mean, you look pretty comfortable out there.
Yeah, man. But, I need to put a little extra sauce in the game, to be my best. Let me stop, man. Let me stop getting carried away. I mean, once I started, adding my sauce, everything came together. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Easy, I got new holy water. I cut on it. She want me to buy it. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cleared all the snakes and gave me my desires. Are you paid? Sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't bite in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on ride Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm coming. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. It's all in the game like it's have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate, yeah. She had a little buddy, yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds, yeah. Put my Emma cuts on then, yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodgers. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, and I didn't bite in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on ride Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I'm coming. I I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the P? They straight in my pajamas.
Ay, ay. Kiho ut, hit och då, I'm a